All right, free MLB picks. This is action here for Sunday, August the 18th. Tony T, MLB Pick Show here for Sunday action. It features all 15 games. Before we get into just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. Guys, give us a like, a thumbs up on this video. It really helps our channel a lot, builds up our audience. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers here like Brandon Check for the year. Ruben Marlboro doing great. Joseph Schultz has been hot. Ben Rolla been on fire here, guys. Steve Duncan, good day yesterday. Click the links, get signed up to long-term passes. Latest screen picks here to the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded for the Sunday card. Promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off. Click the link in the description and get signed up. Next level service is executive service for those big bankroll bettors. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle to ensure you get the plays, to ensure you get the help you get the best numbers, and we rate the plays. Call or text 323-607-0203. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Marlins and Mets MLB pick for Sunday. Vante Bellozo will start for Miami. Bellozo in 5 starts in ERA 2.28 with a .94. Rookie righty strikes out 21%, 5.5% walks. His ground balls are 23%, .65 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 3.20 does suggest a rise in ERA based on his numbers. Paul Blackburn starts for New York. Blackburn 12 starts ERA 4.43, whip of 1.22. The veteran fans 19.5%, 7% walks. His ground balls are 47% with 1.34 home runs per 9 innings. Bellozo in his past 3 starts allowed 200 runs in 17 2/3 innings. Blackburn in his past 5 starts allowed 21 runs in 25 innings, walking 10 batters. New York bullpen in their past 10 games carries an ERA at 4.50. Marlins past 5 games are hitting 254. Play Miami plus 169. Red Sox and Orioles MLB pick for Sunday. Kurt Crawford set to start for Boston. Crawford in 24 starts, ERA 4.21, whip of 1.11. The righty fans 23%, 6.5% walks. Ground balls are 33%, 1.78 home runs per 9 innings. Albert Suarez, your starter for Baltimore. Suarez appeared in 24 games, ERA 3.39, the whip 1.30. The righty fans 19%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls dealt 34%, 0.6 home runs per 9 innings. Boston's gone over in 17 and 20. Their bullpen in their past 10 games an ERA of 8.19. Orioles pen in this period has an ERA of 5.63. They've gone over in 21 and 28. Crawford past 5 starts allowed 26 runs in 24 innings of work, surrendering 16 homers. Suarez past 2 home starts gave up 7 runs with 5 walks in 9 2/3 innings. Both teams hitting over 280 over their past 5 play. Boston, Baltimore over 9.5. Nationals and Phillies MLB pick for Sunday. Jake Irvin, the starter for Washington. Irvin in 25 starts in ERA 3.72, whip of 1.13. The right-hander strikes out 21%, 6% walks. His ground balls 43%, 1.3 home runs per 9 innings. Taijuan Walker starts for Philadelphia. Walker 11 starts, ERA 5.68, whip of 1.51. Veteran fans 19%, 9.5% walks. His ground balls are 36%, 2.05 home runs per 9 innings. Irvin past 7 starts allowed 28 runs in 48 innings with 11 homers allowed. Walker was pounded in his first start back with control issues as well. Philadelphia bullpen past 5 games sits with an ERA of 5.24. Both teams are hitting over their past 10. Play Washington, Philadelphia over 9.5. Mariners and the Pirates MLB pick for Sunday. George Kirby, the starter for Seattle. Kirby 25 starts, ERA 3.42, whip of 1.09. The right-hander strikes out 24%, 3% walks. The ground balls are 41%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Jake Woodford starts for Pittsburgh. Woodford 6 appearances, ERA 5.87, whip of 1.26. The righty fans 14%, 5% walks. Ground balls are 32%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.35 does suggest a drop in ERA based on his form. Kirby in his past 3 starts allowed 16 runs in 14 innings with 5 homers. Wolford allowed 3 earned runs or fewer in his past 4 outings. Seattle in their past 10 games hitting just 184 with a bullpen ERA up there. Pirates have been the better bullpen and have the hitting form as well. Played Pittsburgh plus 128. Royals and the Reds. MLB pick for Sunday. Brady Singer will start for KC. Singer in 24 starts, ERA 3.32, whip of 1.22. Right-hander strikes out 23%, 7% walks. His ground balls are 48%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Andrew Abbott starts for Cincinnati. Abbott has 24 starts, ERA 3.59, whip of 1.29. Left defense 19%, 9% walks. Ground balls 34%, 1.62 home runs per 9 innings. Singer has been pounded for 13 earned runs in his past 3 starts, working 17 2/3 innings. Abbott's allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 5 of 6 home starts, where he posted an ERA of 3.09, whip of 1.34 over those games. The Reds bullpen in their past 10 games an ERA of 1.97, with the Royals approaching 5, play Cincinnati minus 105. Diamondbacks and the Rays. MLB pick for Sunday. Merrill Kelly to start for Arizona. Kelly has 5 starts, ERA 2.43, whip of 0.94. The righty strikes out 20%, 7% walks. His ground balls are 49%, 0.91 home runs per 9 innings. Tyler Alexander will be primary pitcher for Tampa Bay. Alexander has 15 appearances, ERA 5.20, whip of 1.28. Left-hander strikes out 21%, 5% walks. Ground balls served 31%, 1.9 home runs per 9 innings. In his past 4 appearances, Alexander's allowed 2 earned runs with 15 strikeouts in 14 1/3 innings. Rasmussen to open for the Rays. They are batting just 195 over their past 10 games. Their bullpen has shown improvement. ERA of 0.93 in their past 5 games. Play Arizona and Tampa Bay under 7.5. Guardians and the Brewers. MLB pick Sunday. Ben Lively to start for Cleveland. Lively in 21 starts, ERA 3.71, whip of 1.21. The righty strikes out 20%, 8% walks. His ground balls are 39%, 1.66 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 5.01 does suggest a rise in ERA based on his form. Colin Ray starts for Milwaukee. Ray appeared in 23 games, ERA 3.72, whip 1.20. The righty fans 19%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls come in at 41%, 1.4 home runs per 9 innings. Lively past 2 starts allowed 7 earned runs with 8 walks in 8 2/3 innings. Ray comes off a bad outing against LA, but overall has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 4 of his past 5 starts. Cleveland over their past 10 games hitting .217. The Brewers bullpen over this period an ERA of 3.18. Play Milwaukee minus 122. White Sox and Astros. MLB picks Sunday. Kai Busch, the starter for Chicago. Busch, 2 starts, allowed 5 earned runs with 12 walks in 8 2/3 innings. The rookie lefty was a second-round draft pick in 2021 that put up great numbers in AA this year, but pounded when promoted to AAA and control issues there. Framber Valdez starts for Houston. Valdez, 21 starts, ERA 3.38, whip of 1.17. The lefty strikes out 23%, 8% walks. The ground balls are 59%. 0.76 home runs per 9 innings. Control has been a massive issue for Busch with the big club and in AAA. Valdez has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 5 of the 6 starts. In their past 5 games, Astros hitting though just .237. Chicago hitting .218 on the road. Play Chicago and Houston under 8.5. Dodgers and Cardinals. MLB pick for Sunday. Clayton Kershaw to start for LA. Kershaw in 4 starts, ERA 3.50, whip of 1.39. Lefty strikes out 21%, 6% walks. Ground balls 37%, limited home run damage. Sonny Gray starts for St. Louis. Gray has 22 starts, ERA 3.93, whip of 1.08. The veteran elite, 31% strikeout rate, 6% walks. Ground balls are 44%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. But Gray in his past 8 starts allowed 34 runs in 47 1/3 innings with 10 homers. Kershaw has put together back-to-back good outings here against the Phillies and Brewers. After losing the opener of this series, the Cardinals have dropped 6 of 7, with LA winning 6 of 8. St. Louis in their past 10 games hitting .238. Play LA minus 122. Blue Jays and the Cubs, MLB pick for action on Sunday. Bowden Francis, the starter for Toronto. Francis has 20 starts, ERA 4.92, whip of 1.24. The righty fans 21%, 6.5% walks, ground balls 34%, 1.91 home runs per 9 innings. Shota Imanaga starts for Chicago. Imanaga 22 starts, ERA 3.16, whip of 1.08. The lefty at Kmart Cure 25%, 3.5% with the walks. The ground balls are 35%, 1.33 home runs per 9 innings. Imanaga in his past 4 starts allowed 16 runs in 24 and third innings with 6 homers. Francis in his past 5 outings carries an ERA of 2.70, whip of 0.80. In their past 5 games, the Cubs hitting 206, play Toronto plus 154. Twins and Rangers, MLB pick for Sunday. Pablo Lopez starts for Minnesota. Lopez in 24 starts, ERA 4.67, whip of 1.15. The righty fans 27%, 5% walks. Ground balls are 41%, 1.47 home runs per 9 innings. Tyler Mahle starts for Texas. Mahle has 2 starts, allowing 3 earned runs with 9 strikeouts in 9 2/3 innings. He returned from Tommy John surgery. He has a career ERA 4.28, whip of 1.30, and 645 innings, striking out 686. The Rangers have lost 16 of 21. Minnesota's won 12 of 17. Lopez has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 7 of his past 9 starts. Mahle has not gone very deep into games since his return. Texas over their past 10 games hitting 240. The bullpen ERA in this period, an ERA near 6. Play Minnesota minus 122. Padres and the Rockies, MLB pick for Sunday's game. Joe Musgrove starts for San Diego. Musgrove's 11 starts, an ERA 5.20, whip 1.42. The veteran's seen his Ks drop to 19.5%, 7% walks. His ground balls are 41%, 1.68 home runs per 9 innings. Bradley Blaylock starts for Colorado. Blaylock 2 appearances, allowing 3 earned runs with 4 strikeouts and 6 2/3 innings. The right-hander, a 32nd round draft pick in 2019 that allowed 42 earned runs with 76 strikeouts and 86 2/3 innings in Double-A this year. Good return outing for Musgrove from a shoulder injury, but he logged 4 1/3 innings. Blaylock starts in Colorado for the first time. After taking the opener of this series, the Rockies had won 7 of 10 against the Padres. In their past 10 games, the Rockies hitting 272, the Padres 280. Of course, Colorado's bullpen in this period has an ERA near 6. Play San Diego and Colorado over 11.5. Braves and Angels, MLB pick for Sunday. Charlie Morton starts for Atlanta. Morton 22 starts, an ERA 4.40, whip of 1.30. Veteran fans 23%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls 47%, 1.42 home runs per 9 innings. Jack Kogonowitz will start for LA. Kogonowitz 3 starts, ERA 7.98, whip of 1.64. The right-hander fans 11%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls are 61%, 1.84 home runs per 9 innings. Morton in his past 4 starts allowed 18 runs in 17 1/3 innings, giving up 8 homers. Kogonowitz has been pounded thus far in the big leagues. In their past 10 games, Braves are hitting 261, but their bullpen in this period sports an ERA near 7.5. Play Atlanta LA over 9. Giants and Athletics, MLB pick for action on Sunday. Blake Snell starts for San Francisco. Snell in 13 starts, ERA 3.91, whip of 1.07. The lefty in elite 33% strikeout rate, 10% walks. The ground balls are 42%, 0.78 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 2.92 does suggest a drop in ERA based on his numbers. JP Sears starts for Oakland. Sears 24 starts, ERA 4.32, whip of 1.19. Lefty fans 18%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls are 38%, 1.22 home runs per 9 innings. Snell past 7 starts, an ERA of 0.99, whip of 0.62, a high K rate as well. Sears allowed 3 earned runs or fewer in 7 of 8 starts. San Francisco has gone under in 6 of 8. Both bullpens in good form the past 10 games. In their past 10, the Giants hitting 225, play San Francisco and Oakland under 7.5. Yankees and Tigers, MLB pick for Sunday's game. Sunday Night Baseball. Marcus Stroman starts for New York. Stroman in 23 starts, ERA 4.01, WHIP of 1.40. Veteran strikes out 16.5%, 10% walks. The ground balls are 49%, 1.34 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 5.15 does suggest a rise in ERA based on his form. Tarek Skubal starts for Detroit. Skubal 24 starts, ERA 2.53, WHIP of 0.92. The left in elite 30.5% K rate, 5% walks, ground balls 45%, just 0.78 home runs per 9 innings. New York's won 12 of 15 against the Tigers, but Stroman's allowed 3 earned runs or fewer in 4 of his past 5 starts. Skubal has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 6 of his past 7 starts. In their past 10 games, Tigers bullpen ERA of 2.05 over their past 5. Yankees hitting just 229. Player will be on New York and Detroit under 7.5. All right, that was our MLB Picks show for Sunday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB Picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe, guys. Give us a like and thumbs up on this video. It really helps our channel grow. Visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Remember that promo code TonyT at checkout will save you the 20% off. Big bankroll bettors, you bet $500 or more per game. Inquire about our executive service. Call or text 323-607-0203. Got NFL for you as well. Bo Dunn coming in with some Major League Baseball as well. Ramon, WNBA. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.